A silver spoon rests inside porcelain, tracing small circles against the rim. The steaming water turns amber brown as city shadows begin to thin. I count the scratches upon the tile and feel the softness of early light. Another day taking its sweet time to wash away the remaining night. The baker smiles behind the counter glass. I'm not alone without a spoken word. There is a comfort in this gentle space where quiet melodies can still be heard. This little corner belongs to me, where time slows down to a steady beat, with warm steam rising from my cup and soft shoes shuffling on the street. I watch the quiet world come alive, holding this feeling inside my chest. Of all the places I could have been, this peaceful moment feels the best. An old newspaper lies on my left, crossword puzzle half done in ink. I wonder who sat right here before and what they needed the time to think. The bell above the wooden door rings, a familiar breeze brushes past my chair. I stir my sugar and close my eyes, finding a sweetness already there. The baker smiles behind the counter glass. I'm not alone without a spoken word. There is a comfort in this gentle space where quiet melodies can still be heard. This little corner belongs to me, where time slows down to a steady beat, with warm steam rising from my cup and soft shoes shuffling on the street. I watch the quiet world come alive, holding this feeling inside my chest. Of all the places I could have been, this peaceful moment feels the best. When years go flying like fallen leaves and busy places all sound the same, I come right back to this small wood bench where nobody needs to know my name. This little corner belongs to me, where time slows down to a steady beat, with warm steam rising from my cup and soft shoes shuffling on the street. I watch the quiet world come alive, holding this feeling inside my chest. Of all the places I could have been, this peaceful moment feels the best. The silver spoon softly settles down. My heart is light and the coffee warm. Just another calm and simple start, a quiet harbor before the storm. A milk truck clatters down the quiet cobblestones, rattling the glass along the bakery lane. I saw you walking past the corner florist shop, holding your hat against the gentle rain. Come inside where the air is sweet and warm. Find a safe harbor from the early storm. The brass kettle hums its familiar little song, whispering the place where you belong. Usual table is waiting by the window light. We'll pour 2 cups and let the world rush on by. Tell me every story that you carried through the night. Underneath this cozy velvet morning sky. Old friend, take a seat, let your worries unwind, leaving yesterday's trouble far behind. Yeah, you hang your raincoat on the bent wooden peg, shaking off the dampness with a weary smile. The baker sets a plate of cinnamon and sugar down, knowing you'll stay and chat a little while. We've seen 40 years of seasons come and go, watching the city softly change its show. The brass kettle hums its familiar little song, whispering the place where you belong. Your usual table is waiting by the window light. We'll pour 2 cups and let the world rush on by. Tell me every story that you carried through the night. Underneath this cozy velvet morning sky. Old friend, take a seat, let your worries unwind, leaving yesterday's trouble far behind. There's no need to hurry, there's nowhere you must be. Just the smell of roasted beans and warm hazelnut tea. Life moves a little faster than it used to do, but this quiet corner stays the same for me and you. So take another sip while the cream settles low. Your usual table is waiting, don't you know? Rest your shoulders here, my friend. We'll start today right where the old stories end. Rich roasted hazelnut drifts down the alleyway, greeting the milkman as he walks by. Oh, Mr. Higgins unlatches the wooden door, wiping the condensation till it dries. The bell above rings with a familiar chime, welcoming patrons who arrive on time. A retired tailor takes the corner seat, unfolding news from 30 years ago. The aroma of dark beans and buttered toast fills up the room with a gentle glow. Here in the sanctuary made of wood and glass, they watch the rush hour slowly start to pass. With a porcelain cup held in a quiet hand, life moves as softly as a wave on sand. Warm coffee whispers to a weary heart. heart. This is where every simple day can start. Young Clara sweeps off the sidewalk with a smile, nodding to neighbors as they wander in. The baker brings croissants still hot from the pan, dusting his apron where the flour's thin. No one is hurried and no voice is loud, far from the bustle of the city crowd. The retired tailor takes a little sip, remembering winters when the snow was deep. The sweet scent of chicory and roasted grains awakens memories he likes to keep. Here in the sanctuary made of wood and glass, they watch the rush hour slowly start to pass. With a porcelain cup held in a quiet hand, life moves as softly as a wave on sand. Warm coffee whispers to a weary heart. This is where every simple day can start. The brass espresso valve begins to hiss, a song of comfort that they never miss. Outside the windows, world keeps spinning fast. Inside these walls, the golden moments last. Here in the sanctuary made of wood and glass, they watch the rush hour slowly start to pass. With a porcelain cup held in a quiet hand, life moves as softly as a wave on sand. Warm coffee whispers to a weary heart. This is where every simple day can start. Rich hazelnut lingers as the clock strikes 9. The newspaper folds up, everything is fine. Mr. Higgins smiles as the bell rings sweet. Just another calm day on this quiet street. An overburdened thought breaks through the quiet spell before the baker pulls his iron bell. The velvet curtains frame the avenue where shadows linger in a dusty blue. A solitary broom sweeps up the light that left behind the chilly winter night. The brass machine gives a soft steam whistle, a lonely sparrow alights on a thistle outside. The world is still drowsy, suspended in glass as early commuters prepare to pass. Watch the steam rise up to the ceiling wood, just as 30 long autumns ago it stood. A heavy brass key turns in the painted door. Warm golden circles dance on the floor. Here in the corner, the clock ticks slow. In the gentle, comforting morning glow, the barista arranges the pastry tray. A folded newspaper waits for the day. The reflection of street lamps begins to fade. Behind the polished mahogany shade, a gentleman enters and tips his hat, setting down his gloves for a friendly chat. place is quiet part, painting a picture to warm the heart. Watch the steam rise up to the ceiling wood, just as 30 long autumns ago it stood. A heavy brass key turns in the painted door. Warm golden circles dance on the floor. Here in the corner, the clock ticks slow, in the gentle, comforting morning glow. The front bell chimes as the world steps in. Another soft story is about to begin. Warm golden circles upon the floor. The quiet spell remains no more. Who decides which memories stay behind when the neon light flickers in the window pane? I watch a drop of condensed water slide down the glass, wondering if my childhood dog had a middle name. The waitress moves between the red vinyl booths. Her footsteps sound like rhythm on linoleum floor. And I wonder if the baker ever misses his home, or if he just likes the smell of dough by the door. Thoughts drift like powdered sugar on a warm pastry board, connecting yesterday's radio song with today's quiet chord. One thought leads to another, nobody knows where it goes, just like the gentle wind that through the window blows. It's a stream of moments pouring slow and sweet, a gentle river running down this corner street, between the aroma of roasted beans and buttered toast. I'm wandering through the things I love the most. No answers needed for the questions in my mind. I'm just a warm cup of peace in the time left behind. Did I leave the porch lamp burning down at home, or was that 30 years ago in another town? The newspaper boy drops the folded paper on the counter, a headline about rain while the blinds go down. My spoon spins around in a little brown whirlpool, clinking softly against the cream-colored rim. I think about my old bicycle painted blue, and how the autumn daylight used to fade so dim. Thoughts drift like powdered sugar on a warm pastry board, connecting yesterday's radio song with today's quiet chord. One thought leads to another, nobody knows where it goes, just like the gentle wind that through the window blows. It's a stream of moments pouring slow and sweet, a gentle river running down this corner street, between the aroma of roasted beans and buttered toast. I'm wandering through the things I love the most. No answers needed for the questions in my mind. I'm just a warm cup of peace in the time left behind. Maybe life is just a series of small, quiet cafes where we sit with our reflections through the passing days. No map to follow, no destination set in stone, just sitting with a stranger, yeah, feeling right at home. Why do old melodies sound sweeter when you get older? The answer doesn't matter as the coffee gets colder. It's a stream of moments pouring slow and sweet, a gentle river running down peace in the time left behind? Who decides which memories stay behind? A ticking wall clock, a gentle frame of mind, just floating on the thought, wherever it may lead. A paper napkin and a smile is all I really need. Let the questions stay unanswered in this warm little corner of the world. Heavy dark wood supports my shoulders as brass keys rattle at the door. I pull a napkin to my table, the same old spots upon the floor. If I could mail a line to 20, I would address it to that kid who thought every small mistake would ruin everything he did. You spent your youth in such a hurry, chasing tomorrow down the lane. Now sitting here with gentle steam, I see the sweet side of the rain. Don't rush the cream into your cup, the world can wait a little while. You thought you had to win each race just to earn a simple smile. It turns out peace was always here, beside a window, warm and clear. The baker sets out fresh warm biscuits, a newspaper unfolds across the aisle. You worried over lost chances then and carried burdens mile by mile. I wish I held your anxious hand and whispered, child, it turns out fine. The troubles that kept you awake faded away with time. Don't rush the cream into your cup, the world can wait a little while. You thought you had to win each race just to earn a simple smile. It turns out peace was always here, beside a window, warm and clear. The grandfather clock ticks soft and steady, no need to fight against the tide. All of those choices you second-guessed became the quiet grace inside. So drink it slow, my younger friend. The coffee stays, the fever ends. A solid seed, a quiet street. Life turned out warm and sweet. Golden amber light paints every tile as I sit here reading by the door. An elderly gentleman tipped his hat and asked if he could share the booth once more. He gets lonely drinking alone, he said with a smile, and laid his velvet cap upon the floor. We watched the steaming mugs between us glow, two lives that never crossed until today. He spoke of vinyl records and the snow, and how the quiet years just drift away. Pull up a chair beside me, friend. Let the world keep rushing outside the pain. We have nowhere to go, no time to spend, just two to dance right here in 59. He whispered, stirring honey in his cup. This counter was a ballroom in its time, before the high-rise towers all grew up. And I nodded along, listening to his line, as gentle memories filled the diner up. We watched the steaming mugs between us glow, two lives that never crossed until today. He spoke of vinyl records and the snow, and how the quiet years just drift away. Pull up a chair beside me, friend. Let the world keep rushing outside the pain. We have nowhere to go, no time to spend. Just two old souls escape the morning rain. A simple conversation makes a stranger feel like home. Sometimes a random word from someone new can brighten up the dimmest afternoon. He wiped his glasses, said it was good to speak with you, and tapped his fingers to a soft old tune. Golden amber fades to softer day. He checked his watch and stood up with a grin. Thank you for the company, he turned to say. Pull up a chair whenever you come in. Whenever you come in. You told me yesterday that butter tastes much better on toasted rye, so I ordered 2 warm slices just to see if you were right or telling a lie. The gentleman in corduroy is folding up his daily news. A lady by the window counter shines her patent leather shoes. The old iron radiator hums a low, steady tone, and no one in this room feels entirely alone. A splash of milk, a turning page, a knitted scarf from another age. The brass clock showing off its face, warm steam filling up the space. Every little detail finds its gentle place, just like you said it would. Just like you said it would. The waitress sets a copper bowl of sugar on the side. A boy wipes down the window glass where water dripped and dried. A stray cat lingers patiently beside the kitchen door. One single drop of golden syrup landed on the floor. A splash of milk, a turning page, a knitted scarf from another age. The brass clock showing off its face, warm steam filling up the space. Every little detail finds its gentle place, just like you said it would. Just like you said it would. You told me if I rested here and watched the world go round, I would hear the sweet, simple music in the sound of ceramic cups upon a wooden tray, and people greeting another sunny day. folded neat and clean, the prettiest sight I have ever seen. You were right, my dear. It is good to be here. Corn's blue velvet coats the vinyl seat, softer now than 40 autumns past. I trace the frayed edges near my knees, holding on to things meant not to last. The kettle sings behind the wooden bar as morning steam begins to blur the glass. My fingers catch upon a loosened thread, and suddenly the decades melt away. I see your yellow cardigan instead, bright and warm as any summer day. Gently the whole room spins back in time, back when a nickel bought a quiet song. Your gentle hand resting inside mine, where the simple soft velvet belonged. Before the world grew hurried and loud, we were sitting right here in the crowd. Rough woven cotton on a small round table holds a faint tea ring from long ago. Memory turns the pages of our fable, setting every golden scene aglow. The coffee arrives in a heavy ceramic cup, and I smile down at the familiar weave. My fingers catch upon a loosened thread, and suddenly the decades melt away. I see your yellow cardigan instead, bright and warm as any summer day. Gently the whole room spins back in time, back when a nickel bought a quiet song. Your gentle hand resting inside mine, where the simple soft velvet belonged. Before the world grew hurried and loud, we were sitting right here in the crowd. Time works its magic on the cloth we wear, smoothing out the sharpest, hardest seams. Those silver threads are resting in my hair. This booth still guards the fabric of my dreams. Soft velvet underneath my hand, I sit right here and understand. A warm corner booth in the dawn, where sweet memories keep living on. Seven stands still on the brass wall tile, while the kettle hums a soft, sweet tone. I close my eyes and I dream a while of a distant day when our hair has grown as white as the sugar in the little bowl, and we walk back through this creaky door to vintage hearts with a single soul, stepping slow across the checkered floor. We will order two dark roasts just like today, laughing softly as the world rushes by. Time will take all our young years away, but leave the quiet reflection in your eye. Yes, I see us sitting in the years ahead, with worn out coats and silver threads, reading the papers we forgot to finish, finding a warmth that will never diminish. The world keeps spinning, but here we stay, just as cozy as we feel today. You will reach across the tabletop, your wrinkled fingers holding on to mine. We will watch the autumn rain down drop, sipping sweet memories like gold port wine. The waitress will smile at the pair we make, knowing we have sat here 1,000 times, sharing a slice of warm berry cake, listening to the parish bell chimes. Yes, I see us sitting in the years ahead, with worn out coats and silver threads, reading the papers we forgot to finish, finding a warmth that will never diminish. The world keeps spinning, but here we stay, just as cozy as we feel today. Youth is a melody that plays so fast, a catchy tune on a shiny record sleeve, but the quiet harmonies are built to last longer than anything we can conceive. 7 stands still on the clock once more. I open my eyes and I hold your hand. The future is waiting right outside the door, exactly the way that I have planned. Still together in our cozy space, in our favorite little coffee place.